Nothing's working, Patrick.
What do we do?
What? Will you get out of here?
Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I got a crazy current events video for you guys on GTA 6. This video is not debunking really any clickbait, but instead it's actually talking about something ridiculous, funny, but stupid that just recently happened. And I'll be honest with you guys, if this guy is trolling, if this guy is joking, the guy who actually made this post, then I say congrats to you, because you have successfully trolled the entire community, including myself. So I'm not 100% certain whether this is true or not, but I'm just going on the assumption that it's true and he actually believes this. If he does, then this is just such a ridiculous thing. So you read the title correctly, is there are people out there that are actually complaining about the GTA 6 cover art not having the correct number of teeth for an alligator. I am not joking when I say that, and I'll link the post down below, but this is just absolutely ridiculous. So I'll link the article also. Possible mistake in GTA 6 cover art makes players discuss gators and crocs at length. Almost unplayable if true. So this is what they're complaining about, the alligator here, but we'll show a picture of that a little bit later here. So, yeah, that Rockstar revealed the cover art for GTA 6 yesterday, and it would be naive to expect fans not to overanalyze it. Aside from characters and cool vehicles, the image shows an alligator peeking from the water, and one player took their time to count its teeth and found a, quote, mistake. It seems that gator has 60 teeth. However, alligators normally have 74 to 80 teeth, so this is way below the normal amount. Was this a mistake, or could it possibly have a meaning? Oh man, a meaning, yeah. We all know how GTA 6 fans can see meaning in everything, so I'm not sure if it's a joke or a genuine question. In any case, Redditors have met the news with humor, promising to stay away from the game now that this little detail was revealed, and was wondering if the devs would now delay GTA 6 again. Others took it more seriously, saying it's just a crocodile and not an alligator, and those can have 60 teeth. Some went as far as examining the shape of the teeth, concluding they look sharper than what a gator would have. Oh my god, I'm not an expert in alligators or crocodiles or any of that stuff. I'm pretty sure both of them live in Florida. I know that one of them lives in Florida, but I think it's actually both of them. I think Florida has both alligators and crocodiles. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but somebody has way too much time on their hands to be analyzing something like this. I'm no wildlife expert, but I decided to side with those who say young alligators have fewer teeth and they lose them like crazy. And no, I'm not a gator fan. No bias here. Oh man. Well, all this talk certainly keeps the attention of the game. That doesn't need it to be the most popular title in years. You can count any teeth you want when GTA 6 releases on November 19th. And I bet you that when GTA 6 releases, some people are probably going to zoom in on the alligators and they're probably going to count the exact number of teeth that they actually have. Pre-order it now on June 25th, and don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter and join our 80-level talent platform. Follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, Telegram, and Instagram, where we share breakdowns, latest news, artworks, and more. And I'll link this article down below. But let's take a look at the post. So this is the post right here. This is it. Mistake 4 days ago. Mistake with the GTA 6 cover. Gator has only 60 teeth. And something seemed off with the number of teeth the gator on the cover had. So I did a count, and it seems that the gator has 60 teeth. However, alligators normally have 74 to 80 teeth. So this is way below the normal amount. Was this a mistake, or could it possibly have a meaning? Oh yeah, I'm sure it has a meaning. It definitely has a meaning. People will see a meaning in everything. They will literally see a meaning in everything, in every little thing. Lucia or Jason could be drinking literally a soda in the next trailer, and people could be analyzing that to actually mean something. I will tell you, I remember like over a year ago when they had like it was Jason. People were analyzing Jason in the trailer, and they were saying that Jason, he holds his handgun in a safe way. With his finger not on the trigger, where Lucia has her finger on the trigger, and people were, zooming on that, and they were saying that because of this proves that Jason was a cop or that Jason was a former soldier. But that doesn't prove anything. Yes, Jason is holding the handgun in a more safe way. You can see from the picture. I have the picture here on the screen. But just because Jason is holding the handgun like that doesn't mean he's cops or military. I've fired handguns before, and I've held it the exact same way Jason held it. I don't keep my finger on the trigger. You only keep your finger on the trigger when you are actually wanting to hit a target. That's what you are doing. You don't put your finger on the trigger other than that. People that have their fingers on the trigger while holding a gun, they are not trained. So it's proper gun safety. That's proper gun safety. Keep your finger off of the trigger. One of the biggest rules of gun safety. So that's how, I hold the handgun when I go to the range. I don't, and I'm not in the military. I'm not in the police, but that's just proper gun safety. That's what you're supposed to do. Now, Lucia, she could have less, gun training. So if anything, Jason might have been, former soldier or something, but still doesn't prove anything. But people are making a big deal out of it, saying, oh, it's, that's proof that Jason is a cop. No, he's not. So, the point is, people will just analyze and overanalyze anything, but taking a look at this, so literally, this guy literally counted every single teeth that the alligator has, every single one. Oh man, and even yeah, man, and there could even be a tooth here because it's underwater too, but the fact that somebody counted every single tooth an alligator has, and then look at this: jaws, teeth, and snout. American alligators have 74 to 80 teeth. A mature alligator has 80 conical-shaped teeth. They have no molars for crushing and grinding food, therefore they swallow their food whole. Lost teeth are replaced. An alligator may go through 2,000 to 3,000 teeth in its lifetime. Let's look at the comments. Unplayable. This is just going to be another Cyberpunk release, then 5,000 likes. I think this guy is joking, though. I don't think this guy is being serious, but if he's being serious, I'm seriously concerned. It's not a gator, but a crocodile, and they do have 60 to 64 teeth. You can relax. Okay, so, anybody that knows alligators and crocodiles, let me know in the comments. Is this true? Do crocodiles have around 60 to 64 teeth? We're specifically looking at American ones. But it's, I don't know why people are making a big deal out of this. If this is actually true, I'm so disappointed in Rockstar. Again, I really hope that these comments are troll comments. I think that some of them are. I think some of the people are joking, clearly. Another mistake I noticed is that whenever Jason or Lucia die, they respawn. Realistically speaking, the game should end there and not be playable again, right? And remember, you can spawn stuff with your phone in the GTA series. So it's people are making a big deal saying this is unrealistic, but GTA is not like a sci-fi game, but it's not meant to be a super realistic game either. Pre-order canceled. Oh man. Then it's not an alligator but a crocodile. And look, somebody showed a picture of Squidward, the conspiracy Squidward one. Oh man. Gators lose teeth like crazy because they will chomp on anything bones to. So it is possible that the photo they referenced to draw the gator had missing teeth. This is why their teeth get replaced. I'm kind of jealous being 59 myself and having dental issues. For all of our big brain advantages, we never evolved tooth replacement. Oh man, nose looks pretty narrow. Could be an American crocodile. For F's sake, y'all, the gator could have easily have 10 teeth hidden underneath the water in that shot. I mean, look at how small the teeth are at the top. Also, it's pop art. It's intentionally under-detailed. Oh, man. But I also came across this post. I'll show you guys this one. Wait. Here. This is another post I came across, and I really hope that this is a satire. I really hope this is a joke. So if this is a joke, I apologize, but I really hope that this is a joke. But hot take, because of the inaccuracy of the alligator's teeth, I've come to the conclusion that the cover art was made with AI. So now some people are thinking that the cover art was made with AI. Rockstar would never make their GTA cover with AI. They would never do something like that. And Strauss Zelnick was clear that Rockstar is not going to be using AI in GTA 6. But apparently people aren't paying attention to that. I'm not joking at all when I say that. At 60 comments, one guy, 113 likes. He lost his mind. The Epsilon program is involved in this. Oh, man. That internet theory making more sense every day. I highly doubt the cover of the biggest game in recorded history will have used AI, lol. Oh, man. I've come to the conclusion that OP is AI. I'm not joking at all when I say this. Rage bait used to be believable, man. So again, I hope that this is a joke, but knowing how crazy some people are over GTA, it's also believable. You know, there are people that are, camping outside Rockstar's headquarters, measuring oxygen levels in the building to try to pre-order the GTA 6 trailer 3. So fans are going crazy with any little small detail. So let me know what you guys think down below. But at the end of the day, this is a game. This is not meant to be perfect. So look, the most important thing is there's no glitches. There's nothing wrong with the artwork itself or anything. It doesn't have to be exactly accurate, like that. So who cares how many teeth the alligator have? If somebody is actually, going through, zooming in and just counting all of the teeth on an alligator and they get pissed off at that, they get annoyed about that, like, why would you even care about that? I care much more about the gameplay. I care much more about what the game looks like, that the game's actually functional and good, not about some, cover art with, the number of alligator teeth. I thought literally it looked cool. The art looked cool regardless. So again, I don't know why people are making a big deal out of it, but let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.